looking ahead to round 7, Geelong are playing the Giants in Melbourne, or Geelong, I should say. And this should be an interesting match. First of all, we can see how Geelong are as a team versus quality opposition. These are the games that Geelong's going to need to win if they're going to see some action in September. Giants are sort of tracking rather well. They're not quite as good as they were last year, but it's going to be an interesting game. We're going to see how those two teams go against each other. The Cats are the favourite, but I think Giants are probably in a little bit better form. There's something about the Geelong that just looks a little bit patchy at the moment. The Western Bulldogs are playing the Gold Coast Suns. If Gold Coast can get up, the Bulldogs are going to have a really bad year, I think. I think the Bulldogs are going to take it home, though, fairly comfortably. Essendon play the Hawks. I think Essendon have a chance to sort of bounce back. I think they just need to look at their structure a little bit more. Just stop relying on fucking Danaher. Let's have a look. We've got the Eagles at home to Port Adelaide. That's a tough ask. The Power won last week, but they're coming off a couple of losses before that. And West Coast in Perth. That's a big ask. But then again, I think that Sydney's a big game to win as well. So that should be another tight game for Saturday afternoon. On Saturday night, we've got Sydney Swans against North Melbourne. I think they should be fairly comfortable for Sydney. North won a couple of games in a row, but not against so-so sort of teams. Crows host Carlton. That should be a really good game. Crows should win fairly comfortably, you'd think. They've still got some key injuries. I think it's sort of a little bit undermining Carlton a little bit by saying that Sloane's ready to go, but we'll give him another week off. Tex, we won't probably play. But if the Blues can manufacture something, it would be this game. So I think we're hopefully going to be in for a close one. I think Richmond are going to destroy Fremantle. I don't like Fremantle on the road. They just don't seem to be able to get it together too well. And Richmond at the MCG, should be fairly one-sided. St Kilda and Melbourne. Now, I said St Kilda don't have those players to put their hands up to fill in the shoes of Rewalt. But this would be a good game to do it. Melbourne's not playing that well. They still have the players like Gawn. I don't care what people say about Lever. He's still a really good player. Hogan, but I think he's out though, so we should see. And the new guy, Fritsch, is playing really well. Looks really dangerous down forward. Good in the air. So I think Melbourne are going to take that one out. But I'm still waiting for St Kilda to actually do something. And we got Brisbane Lions at Collingwood, and I think that should... So Brisbane Lions play Collingwood at the Gabba, and I think the Lions... I think they're going to get hammered, but hopefully they beat them. I'm going to be going for the Lions. But I do like the way Collingwood organise their midfield. And if they play like they have played in the last couple of weeks, I don't think Brisbane are going to pose too much of a challenge. So that's it, guys. That's this video done and dusted, and I will see you in another video next week. So take it easy. And fuck Collingwood.